Nonetheless, I'm sure you cannot wait to kind of talk about the portfolio. I mean,
Let's get
hit me with
into
it, man. How are we doing
Let's
with
get
the
into
portfolio?
this.
And
So
let's
the
take it
portfolio
away.
check. The portfolio check. Thank you once again for supporting it. There's been some questions, which we're gonna deal with, but let's get straight into the portfolio check. Coming in at number 4.
So today, just because
we're ranking it, we're ranking it. Coming in at number 4.
I see you play.
Coming in at number 4, which I should mention. By the way, I should mention that the screen is green. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. And we're on about 7.5.
Wow.
Up.
In just a month, eh?
In a month, we are beating inflation already. But coming in number 4, it's Naspers at 1.46% to the good. We should have a button that gives us a clap. That's Naspers. It's recovered because it's been in the red for the last 2 episodes. So we're finally seeing it on the green. Well done, Naspers. Well done, Nico.
Of course.
Coming in at number 3, it is Discovery.
Yeah.
Discovery with a gain of 6.25%. Fantastic. Well done, Discovery. Well done, Adrian Gore. And most importantly,
high single digit.
And most importantly, well done, Chifiwa, on that. And then coming in at number 2.
Yeah.
This is where it gets very, very interesting. ShopRite.
Yeah.
For the first time, ShopRite is not number 1.
Yeah.
Coming in number 2 is ShopRite with a gain of 11.78%. I mean, we're gonna get straight into it, but
double digits. I mean,
it's double digits, bro.
It's still quite impressive. But
it's
I mean,
double digits.
The mere fact that it's number 2, maybe it's time I have a chat with Mr. Engelbert. We're like, what's happening?
What's happening? Yeah. No, man. And then number 1, for the first time since the portfolio check started, we have Capitec. And for those who follow me on Instagram, I recently posted a picture of me in front of a Capitec business branch. But anyway, Capitec, a gain of 15.15%. Yes.
A whooping 15%.
15%.
No, I'm going to let you have this moment. I'm going to let you have this moment. What do you think is the catalyst for that, for such a gain in a short period?
You know what? Nothing much has changed. I'll be honest with you. Over the past couple of weeks, we've been seeing a recovery.
Okay.
And I think this is just continuing of that recovery. This share has been undervalued. And you might be saying that, listen, it's got a P ratio of 21 plus.
Yeah.
Given of where this company
is. Of which
is.
P ratio is explained in second episode. Yeah. In detail.
Yes, episode 2.
Episode 3
and episode 3, we go into the PE ratio. It's very important. Please check it out. With a high, it's relatively high, especially compared to other banks. But man, Capitec, fun fact about Capitec, it has more clients than the population of Zimbabwe.
What's the population of Zimbabwe? 25 million?
No, I think it's around about 15, 16 million. So Capitec has about 20 million.
Interesting.
So with that,
you're on a roll. Not only are you on the leaderboard leading, you're also dropping some facts.
I mean, come on now. Come on. But going back to the recovery, it's taking place nicely. It's going along quite well. So that has been my best performer this week, and I will take those flowers, even though you're not going to give them to me.
No, I mean, investors, please, let's congratulate Nico on this one. A whooping 15%. I mean, it's quite impressive, man. It's really impressive.
No, it's fantastic. And no new developments on my side, on the Capitec side, as well as the Naspers side. What we explained in episode 4 about that that easing of the cross-holding, you can check it out. Nothing much has changed from then. And you, any developments with Discovery and ShopRite?
No, nothing of late. But I mean, ShopRite kind of reported their numbers.
Yes.
Came out with a trading statement. I posted about it in terms of where the earnings are pretty much in good shape as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's the first year they rope in the business that they bought from Massmart.
Yes.
I remember that business. So
Yes.
that's been included. So that's why you've seen an uptick on the revenue to, I think, to a double digit. So it's I mean, it's nothing. There's not really much development. I mean, we'll see when they actually release the actual numbers and what
And I don't think
the
there's going to be much of a difference
Mm,
with what we saw in the trading statement.
no.
Strong statement.
Yeah.
Like we go on about it. Like this is some excellence, man.
Yeah. It really is, man. I mean, look, I love Shoprite.
Yeah.
I love those guys. I feel like they have mastered the art of retailing.
Mm,
They know what they're doing, and
mm.
they kind of leverage off the history and just continuing reinvesting and all of that.
Yeah.
And it's quite impressive what they've done. Someone posted something on Twitter and be like, why is it that Pick and Pay has been trailing Shoprite for quite a long time?
Yeah.
I was like, look, Shoprite's model is to own and operate their own stores, right?
Correct.
Which means that they have pretty much a decent influence on the margins, better than Pick and Pay, because Pick and Pay has a mixture of franchise and um,
corporate
and
owned.
corporate stores.
Mm.
So it becomes a little bit of a margin reduction on that.
Yeah.
But also Capitec has faced a couple of issues in terms of on their supply chain as well.
Shoprite, you mean?
Yeah, Pick and Pay.
Pick and Pay, sorry.
So that's kind of what kind of had their share price and also had their margins as well. So
I
they had a
understand.
blunder around a rollout of an accounting system,
Yeah.
all those different things.
It's a
And
blunder, eh?
so it's been quite a journey in retailing
Yeah.
for this too. But I think by far Shoprite is still the best retailer I've seen around.